And still in Washington, Donald Trump welcomed the leader of Saudi Arabia, Mohammed bin Salman, today. They both fielded some uncomfortable questions about the 2018 murder of Washington Post columnist Jamal Khashoggi.
You're mentioning somebody that was extremely controversial. A lot of people didn't like that gentleman that you're talking about. Whether you like him or didn't like him, things happen, but he knew nothing about it.
U.S. intelligence concluded that the Crown Prince approved the capture for the grisly killing of the Saudi critic Khashoggi. He denied ordering the operation, but has acknowledged responsibility. Trump, meanwhile, rolled out the red carpet for the Saudi leader with the sale of fighter jets and a host of business deals expected between the U.S. and the kingdom. Okay, Paul Hunter is in Washington for us tonight. And Paul, what's been the reaction to Trump's comments?
Hey, and yeah, well, I mean, suffice to say, reaction broadly, the kind of headlines that are getting in the way of the messaging Trump likely wanted out of day one of this visit, i.e. Reaction that is broadly focused on Khashoggi. Look, I think it's fair to say that while it's unlikely Donald Trump wouldn't have guessed the Khashoggi killing wouldn't come up, because of course it would, the degree to which Trump engaged on that question, in a sense, derailed part of the thrust of the day, trade, because now so many people, here we are once again talking about Khashoggi because of Trump's rebuttal to the question merely being asked. And as well, it's clear that bin Salman himself, as you noted, who's always denied any involvement in that killing, knew the question was coming, and he himself had an answer to it, that the killing was investigated. Steps had been taken to ensure such a thing wouldn't happen again, full stop. Instead, here we are talking about it. And so, too, Khashoggi's wife, Hanan, who went on CNN, effectively relitigating the killing of her husband, on a day Trump likely would have much preferred the talk to be all about U.S.-Saudi trade deals. Here's a clip of Khashoggi's wife on CNN tonight.
Jamal was not this person has been described today. It was upsetting for me. I have to say, it was upsetting for me. It's a hell. It's a 7 years of hell, sir. It is basically, I'm a second victim. They killed Jamal and they killed me in the same day they killed him. I don't have any normal life.
And remember, I mean, again, as you were noting, I mean, it was U.S. intelligence that concluded bin Salman likely signed off on the killing. So now you got the headline, or at least one of the headlines from this visit, being that Trump is dismissing the findings of the U.S.'s own intelligence on the case. Not, by the way, findings made while Biden was president, but while Trump was president. They were released by Biden, but the conclusions were reached during Trump 1.0. Bottom line, Ian, from Trump's perspective, an unwelcome sidebar to get things going today.
So aside from that surprising, perhaps, answer on Khashoggi, this visit was about investment. What did we learn today?
Yeah, I mean, putting all of that aside, trade really is the focus of this visit. Many hundreds of billions of dollars of trade, AI, pharmaceuticals, energy, you name it, and weaponry. Already word of a deal for the sale of American, or for the delivery, rather, of American F-35s. Fighter jets to Saudi Arabia. The trade thing is huge in Trump's efforts to reimagine the U.S.-Saudi relationship. How much money? I mean, above and beyond hopes Trump, the pledge is already made by the Saudis. I mean, bin Salman suggesting the number will in fact be $1 trillion or so. Trump going further on another matter tonight. As said Paul, looking at the clock, the dinner is still ongoing. This is at a dinner tonight at the White House. Here's a clip, which Trump framed as a surprise announcement. Let's listen.
So that's why tonight I'm pleased to announce that we're taking our military cooperation to even greater heights by formally designating Saudi Arabia as a major non-NATO ally, which is something that is very important to them. And I'm just telling you now for the first time because I wanted to keep a little secret for tonight.
So that and investment in both countries resetting, Trump hopes, the landscape in the Middle East. How? You know, the stronger the relationship, the better for all, goes the thinking. What Trump really wants is for the Saudis to sign off on the Abraham Accords. Remember those? And bolster stability in the Middle East. If he can get the Saudis on side, the thinking is other Arab countries would follow. But there are hiccups. Bin Salman has long said his view on that is that it hinges on statehood for Palestinians, something U.S. ally Israel continues to reject. Bin Salman today saying what he wants is for Palestinians and Israelis to coexist peacefully. The suggestion has always been from him that means two states. A good vibe at the White House tonight, Ian, but much work still to be done on that front.
Paul Hunter, live in Washington. Thanks so much.